So good rising. I'm going to Walnut Street. Okay. So I'm gonna go back this way. Okay, so guys, good rising. I was trying to figure out which way I was supposed to be going. I have something on my mind this rising, and it ain't just only this rising. I've been thinking about this probably since I was old enough to hear, you know, people talking about what's the role of a woman and what the role of a man is. Like, oh, it's a woman's job to clean up the house, and it's a, you know, whatever. I feel like something that bothers me about this theory of whose responsibility it is to do what is that when people start to think that way, and I'm not saying that this is the case in all cases, but in some, when people start to think like that, I have found that people become disrespectful. Here's what I mean. I was just looking at the fact that I've mentioned before to people in my life that I care about, be it friend, family, or romantic partner, about just helping maintain when someone cleans up something. You know, I believe, it is my belief, seriously, that somebody is disrespectful if someone in the house has taken the time to clean up the house and then others come in and don't maintain that. What I mean is, if you see that the house is clean and there's maybe nothing on the floor, this is just a very basic example, there's nothing on the floor, but you decide to come in and you decide that, oh, in a rush, you're getting ready for the next thing that you have to do, or maybe you don't have anything else to do and you just want to relax because you're so tired, and you take off your belongings and you just drop them where you are, and now there's something on the floor where there wasn't. And then you walk off forgetting about it. You go on moving on about your day, doing what it is that you're supposed to do or what you want to do. And then you forget about your things somewhere. It don't even got to be in the middle of the floor, but you forget about the things that you have placed on the floor where there was once nothing there. I feel that is disrespectful. Even if somebody is being absent-minded, even if somebody it is not their intention to be disrespectful, I still believe that is disrespect. It is you not paying attention to what's going on. You don't care because you didn't have to do that work. Now, I could be wrong. Shit, I know that there are exceptions. Okay, but I'm talking about anybody who has a little bit of sense. You pay attention to what's going on. You can see the changes. Now, let's just even say that maybe you can't see the change because maybe you don't pay attention like that, or maybe what somebody feels that they did as clean, you look at it and it don't look clean to you, so you decide to just do that anyway, put something somewhere anyway. But somebody lets you know, hey, that's clean clothes, or hey, I already cleaned that area over there. Can you do X, Y, and Z? And if a person doesn't do it, or if they have something to say about it, I just feel like it's disrespect. I feel it's disrespectful and very inconsiderate of the time and effort that it took for whomever did the rearranging and the cleaning. And I find that it's a lot of times that family members are the ones who are the most disrespectful. Oh Lord, it's about to be time to get gas. Family members are the most disrespectful. They are the most inconsiderate. Be it husbands, wives, children, mothers, sisters and brothers, fathers. They are some of the most inconsiderate people. I fall into that category as well. Okay, there go my street. So I'm gonna have to find a way. It ain't no left turn right there. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, it absolutely bothers me. And the thing that bothers me, I think a lot more too, is for all of these people, all the men and women for that matter. Like, I know that for some people, oh, there are certain roles and stuff. Okay, I think, can I go this way? I believe I can. I'm trying to get to Walnut. I'm about to find a way today. Oh, shoot. I just did the wrong thing. If there's a way that I could turn around, I need to do it now. Wow, here you go. I need to get back on the main drag. Anyway, in every home, the roles really are different. In every home, depending on how people set their houses up. In some houses, men are able to cook and clean, and that's what they do. And the wife goes out and does, you know, more of the so-called breadwinning. In other homes, it's the men who do that, and then the wives are the ones who stay back and they take care of the home. Whatever situation, whatever works for your family, though, if you are being inconsiderate or disrespectful to the person who cleans your home, I just want to ask that you reconsider. I really do. I want to ask that your behind reconsider, because it is so, okay, so I'm going straight. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Most High. Yeah, reconsider, please, because sometimes it's very hurtful. It's a lot of people that do a lot of damage to their spouses or their children or whoever it is that takes care of them because of the disrespect of not being considerate of all the effort and all the work that it actually takes somebody who's the one responsible for cleaning or cooking or whatever the case may be. Baby, get in the lines. She in the lines. She in the lines. Moving on. I think people need to really be more considerate. Even if it's not your responsibility to do the cooking and the cleaning and all that kind of stuff, don't be that person that just leaves a mess wherever they go, or who doesn't at least help to maintain what's being cleaned and what's been done, because you don't really understand the effort and the work that went into that. Lord, that's a disrespectful motherfucker. And I feel like I really want to talk bad to your ass. Now, yes, this is personal for me. Yes, of course it is. We all have to sometimes go through things and experience things before we realize what's going on. I too have been also the inconsiderate and disrespectful motherfucker. That's been me too. Oh, but now how I see. And it ain't cute. And it ain't cool. Long story short, if somebody done cleaned up your damn house and you didn't have to do it, be considerate and try to maintain it by putting your shit up somewhere. Or if you make a mess after the house has been clean, make sure that you clean up after your own motherfucking self, because clearly somebody done already did the work for you, baby. And now all you got to do is maintain. And if you can't maintain, then you are lazy. You are lazy. And that is all.